What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Game Night Lounge. I am KODX Factor, and we are going to continue on with our Let's Play series for Sekiro Shadows Die Twice. Now, our last episode, we took on the 4 monkeys. We've beaten them already, and then we were brought back. And what I did in the meantime, just a little bit, just to kind of catch you guys up from that past video, I just did some farming. Because the area we're about to go into, or what we're about to do now, is going to require us to have our skills, like at least have a master skill. So, because where we're going to come back to is we're going to come back to, I'll show you right here, the Great Serpent Shrine area. And one thing you're going to want to make sure you have before coming here, and if you need to do a little bit of farming, go ahead and do some farming. You need to have a master skill acquired, which is either a Shadow Rush, this ability right here, or Ashina Cross. And I have Ashina Cross right now. So when you come here, this guy's going to be sitting here. We're going to talk to him. Yes, it seems you have. He's going to ask you if you master any skills. Yes, obviously we have. He'll give you a reward, and we've got the text. And we'll make sure all of his text is exalted. Or exhausted, anyway. Alright, and then we are going to come right down here. And there's another idol right here. So we'll have to rest here, but we want to at least get it. Actually, one thing I need to do to make sure because I always end up forgetting this, is enhance our attack power, because we got the memory for the screen monkeys. So now our attack power has enhanced. So we are now up to attack power 5. And one other thing I want to make sure I have equipped is you want to make sure you have the umbrella, the loaded umbrella. If you could do the magnet, excuse me, if you could do the magnet one, that'd be great. If not, and we're also going to do the Sabumuraru, whatever that is called. Also, when you beat the monkeys, you will get this ninjutsu. It is best to use this one in this area that I have found. So just make sure you have that equipped. And we're going to come down into the Sunken Valley. Now, I think there's an area I can come into beforehand. I'm just trying to remember. Give me 1 second here. I think it's this way, actually. Yeah, it's this way. Okay. So we're going to come this way first before we go that way. These guys are not necessarily hard to beat. They're just a pain because they got the guns. If I'm not mistaken, there's an item or something around here. Let me make sure. Hug the wall. That's right, yeah, over here. Okay. So we're going to do this part real quick. Back to the Ashina outskirts. Now, this area, there is no boss here. But there's a couple things to remember about this area, because yes, you will want to come back here. Down in this water, once we learn the dive ability, there is a boss down there. There's a headless boss. And these items here, you can pick up right now, which we're going to, but before you do, there's a couple things to remember. You pick these items up, these enemies around here will respawn all the time, because essentially you're robbing their graves. If you do not, the enemies will not respawn. But we don't care because we want what this one has in it. We want that prayer bead. Okay, and then we're going to go back to the last commune idol that we were at. And then we're going to go back the other way. Now back the other way, we are going to be heading towards the... what's the area? The gun fortress. We're going to be heading that way. There is a boss we're going to encounter. It's one of the mini bosses. We can get a prayer bead from. That boss is not overly difficult as long as you have this item equipped for the poison damage. I don't think there's any items down here. Let me just double check. No, okay. Now there is going to be a bunch of these guys around. So just be aware of that. And this is the area that ninjutsu with the puppeteer is going to come into effect, because you can essentially mind control these guys to help fight other enemies, and they will end up shooting other enemies, which is going to help keep them off of you. So that's usually the best thing to do. So you kill that thing. We're gonna hug this wall. We're gonna come around. There's probably, I think there's an idol up here as well as an NPC that you're gonna have to talk to. Let's wait for him to come back around. If he does, I can't remember if he does or not. There's a couple things to remember here. There's one of the big shotgunner dudes is in here as well, so. We're gonna mind control this guy. Matter of fact, let me go heal. I'm about to get my butt kicked. Oh, he finally died. Kill him real quick. And this other dude back here has got to give. Go try that perilous attack, but grab that scrap magnetite. There's one of the idols. There's a guy right over here we're going to talk to real quick too. He's gonna let you know about the gun fortress. He died. Okay, so that's the gun fort. This is going to be a little bit of a headache because there is a lot going to be happening here. Ooh. I forgot about this. I need to attack her with the daggone it. No, 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 no. Yeah, let's go back and reset before we go fight this boss. And he's about to kill me. Yep. Yeah, let's go reset because I just spent everything. I was not ready for that fight that quickly. But that's one of the mini bosses. Technically, it's not that bad. They're actually really, really easy, but I don't know why all of a sudden they gave me problems right there. Yeah, I can't. That's what I need. Daggone it. Yeah, I keep on not getting out of the way of that. I need to start getting out of the way of that. Alright, there's one. Yeah, I need to stop playing around with her. Daggone it! There we go. Finally. Get that prayer bead. That's what I kept on forgetting is the freaking the loaded umbrella. That's what the loaded umbrella helps for, and I kept forgetting to use that thing. Alright, so now that she's done, we're gonna go back to the last community idol. So we can get all of our stuff back. Now that boss is dead, there's a couple mini bosses in this area. That was just one of them. And obviously, if you stay on them like I was, and he's now dead. But if you stay on her, much like I just did there, and just don't let it up, use your loaded umbrella when she goes into the unblockable attack. You can do it with no problem. It's just around. I don't know why. I wanted to poison her because the poison works good in her, especially in her first phase. But then you use the loaded umbrella for a second, it really helps out. But anyway. That always scares you that I'm gonna fall off. This is where the boss was. She is a post toasty. She is a goner. Oh. There is an antidote powder down there. If you're feeling froggy, you can go jump down there and get it. I'm gonna wait for all these guys to stop looking for me before I decide to do that. This area, like I said, is covered with these gun guys. That's why they call it the gun fort. There's something with non-caffeine today, man. Like when I say my stomach was hurting from what we had last night. Oh shit! I did not mean to do that. Wait for him to reset again. I jumped way too far. In fact, while I'm waiting, let me come down here and... Oh, I think I already grabbed that item. Yeah, I grabbed that item already. Okay, cool. Thank you. I'm not even gonna bother fighting them. I'm just gonna grab my stuff and go. Wait for all these guys to reset. See them all? That is a lot. And you got to zigzag your way through the bridge. Oh shit. Did not mean to do that. Oh. Oh. Because there I'm a little stuck in. Then we can wait for them to reset, and then then maybe we can head on up and maybe try to sneak attack that dude. Wait for the audio cue. And hello. I got that item. He's got a long way down. Alright, now this one I'm probably gonna have to just book it. Yep, book it, book it, book it, book it, book it, book it. And just hit this idol right over here. And we're gonna rest. We rest, we reset the entire area, and when we're here, we can actually go back and now stealth kill most of those guys. This is actually a good farming area, so if you need XP or levels, this is actually a pretty good area to farm, because a lot of these guys you can backstab. Alright, so that's going to do it for this episode. We're going to take us a small break. I've actually got to head out and run an errand real quick, and then we'll be back to play some more Sekiro. We're going to pick up right here at the gun fort, and we got another boss, mini boss fight coming up, and we're going to take care of that on our next one, hopefully. And we'll be back on our next episode. Thank you guys so much.